Oklahoma women's basketball team. Sherry Cole always has a tough non-con, and as we said in the preview show, they got off to the tough non-con. They did handle their first preseason game 80-48. Then, as we said in the pregame show, it would get a bit more difficult. And oh boy, did it. But the Sooners did go ahead and take care of Arkansas Little Rock 65-58. And then last night in Utah at Brigham Young, Oklahoma holds on 68-61 over the Cougs. Tell you how it happened next on the Women's Basketball Week 1 Review Show. Don't go away. Sherry Cole and the Oklahoma Sooner ladies. They started off a difficult week 1 as they played ULAR and on the road at Brigham Young. But you can't just heavy load your team. So they did get a bit of an easier opponent at Southern Illinois, but still a good team. And got the best of them first. 80-48 in Norman. As for the first half highlights, Southern Illinois SIU, Southern Illinois University, shot 33.3% from inside the arc and 14.3% from the three-point line, while our Sooners shot 37.1% from the inside the arc and 0.0 from outside the arc. Not well there. But you can play better from back there, right? Second half, Southern Illinois shot just 17.8% from inside the arc and 22.2% from three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 51.7% from inside the arc and 14.2% from behind the three-point line. For the game itself, Southern Illinois SIU shot 25.3% from inside the arc and 16.7% from behind the arc, while Oklahoma shot 43.8% from inside the arc and 6.3% from behind the arc. Stat stuffers for the University of Oklahoma in this ball game. Leading scorer in points was number 00, Vise Pierre-Louis. She had 18 points in this ball game. Sooner redshirt freshman Giella Parenzo had 3 dimes in the ball game, and Joya Carter, number 25 Joya Carter, had 8 boards in this ball game to lead the Sooners. The middle game this week, the midweek game, was ULAR, a pretty good team out of the Sun Belt Conference, and Oklahoma took care of business there too. 65-58 as the Trojans put a scare into the Sooners. First half for Little Rock, shooting 42.9% from inside the arc and 40% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 38.7% from inside the arc and 28.5% from three-point line for the first half. Second half highlights. Little Rock, Arkansas, shot 37.5% from inside the arc and didn't hit one. 0 from outside the arc for Little Rock from behind the arc, while Oklahoma shot 44.8% from inside the arc and 33.3% from three-point line in the second half. For the whole entire game, Little Rock shot 40% from inside the arc and 23.5% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 41.7% from inside the arc and 30.8% from behind the arc. Stat stuffers in this ball game, my girl got back on track. My girl, number 10, Peyton Little, Pate, had number 10 Peyton Little 17 points in this ball game. While the scrappy one, Gabby Ortiz, worked out 4 dimes in the ball game. And V's Pierre Louise, number 00, she worked out 12 boards in this ball game. The Sooners then headed to Mormontown. Not Morgantown, where the football team was, but Mormontown, home of the Mormons and Brigham Young. And won that one in a thriller. 68-61, OU over the Cougs. For the first half, the Oklahoma Sooner Boomer and Sooner shot 34.2% from inside the arc for the ladies and 18.1% from the three-point line for the Sooner girls. While Brigham Young, the Cougar girls shot 40.0% from inside the arc and 36.4% from three-point line for the first half. Second half's highlights. Oklahoma shot 33.3% from inside the arc, shot a lot better from the three line, shooting 45.3% from behind the arc. While Brigham Young shot 30.3% from inside the arc and just 20.0% from behind the arc. For the whole game, Oklahoma shot 33.8% from inside the arc and 31.8% from behind the arc. While Brigham Young shot 34.9% from inside the arc and 28.6% from behind the arc. Stat stuffers. My girl Peyton Little, for the second straight game, led the team in assists. She had 16 points in this ball game. The dime leader, Gabby Ortiz. Number 21, Gabby Ortiz, was handing out dimes. She handed out 8 of them. And the leading rebounder for the University of Oklahoma, Pierre Louise. All right, guys. As you guys know the rest of this, right? My name is Harry James. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK, or right here on YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Catch y'all on the flip side, and Boomer Sooner. See y'all later. I'm out of here.